The secret behind Chelsea's comeback versus Fulham was this, and Neto's goal is everything we want to see from this system, so let me take you through it. So the build-up starts with a throw-in on the near side, but I want you to look at the Fulham midfield in this situation and the positioning of Enzo, because it gives a hint at what is to come just moments later. So the ball is transferred to the other side of the pitch, where Enzo and Caicedo completely abandon the middle of the park to combine in a 2v2 situation out wide. But these two Fulham players defending this, it's actually the striker and the centre mid, indicating a lack of defensive structure in Fulham's endgame, leaving a big gap in midfield. Now, to critique Fulham here, if you're trying to see a game out, Pereira for me has to drop back into that space. He's got to recognise that there's a risk here that Fulham might get outnumbered if Chelsea do play through that midfield. And look at what happens. This simple 1-2 combination completely breaks through that Fulham midfield. And because Lukic has now lost the position in Palmer, it makes it incredibly easy for Palmer to just drop off into that space to open up the passing angle, and now he's got space to receive. Now, although Fulham do get back in, again, it is not structured. And you'll see here, Pereira now sprinting back, realising that he should have been in that position about 10 seconds ago. But he doesn't sprint back to here, he sprints back towards the ball. So now you've got three Fulham midfielders all crowding around the ball, and it's just too easy to play past them again. Now if we rewind a little bit, this movement from Neto is great. Because firstly, he moves on the blind side of Robinson and rotates with Enzo. I think if Neto doesn't make that movement and he stays wide with Enzo Fernandez, then Chelsea don't get that goal. Now look what's happened. The erratic defending from Fulham's midfield has led to a massive gap between the midfield line and the defensive line. And because the back line are all running backwards towards their own goal, anticipating a cross, they don't recognise the space that the Chelsea attackers have behind them. And it's this space that is crucial, because it gives Pedro Neto just enough time to do what he has to do. And what a goal it is. But here's a question for you. Does Maresca deserve more credit for the changes that he made in the second half? Let me know.